as I've looked more into like mental toughness, subjecting people to adversity or things that are mentally tough doesn't always have the effect, doesn't always hit as much as if you're actually like subjecting them to things that are like it's like more real. Like
Mm.
toughness for the sake of toughness is often not that great unless like the people want it or unless there's like some shared experience out of it, especially from like a team. Like, hey, we're going on a monster hike and it's
Yeah.
going to be hard. Like, we're going to do that. And the only learning lesson is it's going to be hard. And I want you guys to finish it. That's it together.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. We've done stuff like the playing like crowd noises or like TSM chanting noises like on loudspeakers while they're playing. Things like that I think are fine. Like I like subjecting. I like exposing them.
Exposing, yes.
I like exposing them to things that they will have to actually do like in the future or like things that are different that make them think. So Ryan, you know like how monotonous scrims can be. You go, you sit down, you do the same thing. It's like Groundhog Day over and over again. Like small things like, hey, we'll have a training day where you guys have to come in wearing your scrim clothes and then we'll play the game. And then if you guys win 3 out of 5 games, like you can dress back into your normal clothes, for example. I've never had like players push back on that. And I think it's fun because it makes them a little bit more aware about like, oh, okay, today is like proper training day. We focus, the coaches pick the drafts for stage, etc. They look the part. And when you look the part, they feel the part. They do their hair up and everything like that. And it just like adds an extra layer of gloss on top of it to prepare them for the next day. It depends how far you push it. It just depends on that. Like I remember one time I got all their mice and keyboard and mouse pads and put them on a separate table from their desks so that they had to go and what you do now is you walk on stage with your stuff in your hand and you set it all up. So they came down like, why is all our stuff here? I'm like, oh, like on LCS day, you're going to have to grab your stuff and set it up and make sure everything's good. And they're like, oh, and they grabbed their stuff and they did it. Things like that. It's just a small thing. It's like a primer for what you're going to do. And that was like on the stage practice day, for example. Oh, today, like, you know, there's an audio file. I want you guys to play it. It's like the white noise from LCS that I got. So you're going to play with the whole time. So it forces them to speak louder. I had a player come out of it going, oh, I want to play with this all the time because it's like the Pavlovian response to like, I'm on stage now.
Yeah.
Right. And like he liked it. And small things like that, I think you can add into practice to change it up a little bit to give you a different feeling. And if you get a different feeling, it's going to change your mindset. And if your mindset's different, it's going to like heighten your focus. Like, think about the kind of inverted U theory. Instead of them being like under aroused, it'll make them over aroused. If you do it all the time, it loses the effect. If you do it sometimes, it can kind of help. Those things like can be like useful as an aid depending on the players that you have. I know other teams that they do some exercises before they play, so then when they sit down, they're kind of like in a more heightened sense, like their heart rate's going a little bit more. You know, your body can't tell the difference between anxiety and elevated heart rate sometimes.